Women in War by David Yuzuk. Narrated by Elevenlabs. Published by Giant Killer Publishing. Introduction. When we think of women in war, the image of Joan of Arc usually comes to mind. Arc led French forces against the English during the 100 Years' War. Her leadership inspired troops and challenged contemporary notions of female subservience. But Joan of Arc wasn't the exception. History has often overlooked women's service and sacrifice in war. Women have participated in all capacities during conflicts, challenging traditional gender roles and contributing to military efforts. Women have been instrumental in warfare since antiquity. In ancient cultures, such as those in Egypt and the Celtic tribes, women often took up arms alongside men. Viking women, known as shield maidens, participated in the front lines of the bloody battles, defying the era's gender norms. Our women warriors have paved the way for greater participation in the armed forces, reflecting broader changes in societal attitudes toward gender roles. As we continue to recognize and honor their contributions, it becomes clear that the history of warfare is also a history, or her story of women, one that deserves to be celebrated and remembered. This book is a journey through time, terrain, and conflicts.
My name is David Yuzuk, and I'm a retired police officer from Aventura, Florida. My journey into researching war heroes started when a tiny homeless man named Richard Flaherty uttered the words, "It's time I tell you who I really am." 10 days later, that man would be killed, and I would spend the next 4 years investigating his incredible life. After I published The Giant Killer, a book about his life, I needed a way to get the story out to the world. I started with a small Facebook page with only a handful of followers. As I posted stories about my project, an amazing thing started to happen. More followers, whom I now call members, started coming on board and sharing their stories of war heroes. As the members continued to grow, so did my education on these extraordinary soldiers who fought with gallantry and heroics above and beyond anything Hollywood could dream of. In 2023, I released my first war hero compilation book. 2 years later, in a world of discourse and internet trolls, I stumbled upon the one subject that all my most hardened internet critics universally agreed upon in a positive light: women who served in the military. My education in this world started with comments from my Vietnam vets when I posted my first few stories about Army nurses in Vietnam. The outpouring of respect for their service taught me that these women had shown a level of bravery, professionalism, and patriotism that...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?